it's Tammy from Bottles of Bliss, and I'm happy to be here on this Sunday, which is a very, very hot outside. Woo! Let me tell you, I am not cut out for this heat, that is for sure. But how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel, Bottles of Bliss. If you've never been here before, my name is Tammy from Maryland. I have about 150 bottles of perfume that I've been collecting for about the past, my goodness, it's getting almost a year. And I just kind of chat about it. So if you're new, subscribe and thumbs up, whatever. And if not, hi, all my friends out there. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Aaliyah went to her dad's house a little bit ago. He got some crabs, and so she's heading over there to have some crabs with her dad. And it's Sunday, and I have some quiet time here to chat with my friends. So yeah. And guess what? I got a different shirt on. I know it's not pink. I went through my drawer last night, and I was like kind of looking at my clothes because, you know, I was like, oh, let me see what I got. And I found this shirt that I got a couple of years ago. And I was like, oh gosh, I am going to wear it. So I'm wearing it. I know it's crazy to see me in something other than pink, but I feel comfy. So anyway, let's see what's new. If you don't see me, if you notice that I don't have this bracelet on, which you know is very, very special to me. My son gave me this. He's 22 now, but I think he gave it to me when he was maybe 7 or 8. It's Pandora. And he bought me the bracelet and the first charm, which is the S for Seth. And then, you know, every year he would buy me one that had to do with things that he loves. And he, you know, his father helped him, of course, because he was a little boy. But, you know, I have an airplane on here because he loved airplanes. And I have a pineapple because he loved SpongeBob SquarePants. I have a snowman to represent all the times that we build snowmen. Turtles and crabs because he just, you know, I mean, he was born in Maryland. He loves crabs. And anyway, you get the idea. But I never have ever let this leave my arm. Probably 2 times maybe in all these years. Only when I have a procedure, which I did have a procedure on Friday. Nothing terrible, just I had a colonoscopy and an EGD, so I took it off because I didn't know, you know, if I was supposed to wear it or not. I assumed I probably wasn't. So I took it off, and Aaliyah left, and I forgot to have her put it back on my arm. And it feels so weird, but if you notice, that's the only reason that it's off of my arm. Never leaves my arm, but it's very precious to me. I have another one too, but I don't wear it when I'm taping because both of them together do a lot of clanking. But I have one this one I kind of created myself. So it's got lots of little cute charms on it. I don't wear that one all the time because it gets quite heavy having 2 on. But anyway, yeah, so if you see a bruises on my arm, that's where they do the anesthesia and the IV and all that. But yeah, so everything went well. I'm pretty sure, you know, he didn't see anything crazy. I get them because I have GERD really bad and some other issues. But so yeah, everything looked pretty good. So anyway, and what else is new? I wanted to share with you, I finished that 5th Wave book. You know, it took me a little while. I procrastinated a little bit, but I started this book. Oh my gosh, this is my kind of book. Straight up, hands down, man. Oh, this is like fantasy. It kind of reminds me of Divergent. So if you watch the movies Divergent, Hunger Games, you know, it's just like that. But this is definitely like Divergent. So it's really, really good. And I have a little list. Oh, yep. I think I covered everything. So my colonoscopy, why I wasn't wearing the bracelet, the book, Aaliyah's crabs, and the heat. I'm so excited for the fall. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Okay, anyway, so that's 4 minutes and 46 seconds talking about myself, which really isn't that interesting. But anyway, I was waiting to do my video because I had got these perfumes that I told you about on my last video, the Diptyque, the Bond, and the Alien. But I was waiting for, where is it? I wrote it down. Lowe's, I can't remember, Lowes, whatever. Lowe's Paula's Ibiza. And I was waiting for that because it didn't come in my shipment. So I contacted fragrancenet.com and they said they didn't have it. So I figured, well, then let's get to it then, since I'm not getting it. But bummer, because it really sounded like it smelled really, really good. So I took some notes on the ones that I have, and I thought I will go over the 3 that I have, and actually 4, but 3 are the ones that I wanted to talk about. And I think that's about it. So deep breath, cleansing breath. Missed you guys last week. I had crabs. That's what I think I was doing with Aaliyah. So I didn't get to film anything. So anyway, it's back to the grind tomorrow. I've been off for 3 days and I really like that. And I think the best sleeping I ever got was during the colonoscopy, and that was only 25 minutes, but whew, that felt really good. So I could have slept all day in there. But anyway, so I hope you guys are doing good. And if I think that's about it. So can't think of anything else. You know, my brain's always turning, trying to think if there's anything I want to share with you guys. But I think I covered it all. So let's get to it, right? So I took some notes. I don't have my index cards because I think I ran out again. But so these are just, you know, my opinion. You know, I'm not like great with notes and all that, so I kind of have to look them up and, you know, just kind of see how I feel about it. So these are blind buys. I did a lot of the tubes, you know, the decants, is that what you call them? I did quite a few of those, but these are actually little bottles of them. And not too hip on them. I'm pretty sure 2 out of the 3 will definitely be on Macari. I'm going to make a tape because I have what's coming up on Macari. But anyway, so we'll get to number 1, which I knew was really risky, but I kind of really wanted to experiment with a fig. So I got the Diptyque Philosophos. It's the bottle. And it's really not a big bottle. I mean, it's just really not. So it's only this big. And it has a cute picture on the back. Isn't that cute? I do like that. So this one is Diptyque Philosophos. All right, so this is apparently a fig. Now, I keep thinking in my brain that I'm going to like fig for some reason. And I'm not so sure I do, actually. So this is 1.7 ounces. It is a unisex wood fragrance. So forgive me, I have to read these notes. The top note is fig leaf and fig. The mid notes are green notes and coconut. The base note is fig tree, woody, and cedar. So I was thinking this was going to be kind of like I was thinking a fig was kind of like a date, like for some reason, and it might be just a little more sweeter, but it's not really quite like that. So it's very green, kind of a little sharp. Let me see what notes I wrote on it. It is a little sharp, I put on here, and earthy. Now, I love Byredo Gypsy Water. I consider that earthy too because it smells like pine trees and things like that. But this is like earthy in a different kind of way. I put on here, it's more like raw, and it's just earthy. So it's just a little bit different. All right, and it's just a little too sharp. So let me get a smell of this. Let me tell you a little bit better. Now, I just want you to know that this is very beautifully crafted fragrance. This is done so beautiful. Like, I can tell that this is just so, I mean, I consider this niche. I'm sure it is niche. This is done exquisitely. It just happens to not be for me, right? But it's done beautifully. So if you like fig, you're gonna just go crazy for this, you know? And you know, I like fruity florals, and I really like the Byredos, you know, and this is just a little bit too earthy for me, I think. Like the very first scent that I get, I think is really pretty. But then it just kind of comes into this, yeah, very, very green. Like if I was to take a branch of maybe the fig tree, which this is all about fig, and I kind of broke it and smelled inside, you know, that green when you break a branch and the outside might be brown, but the inside is very green. It's like that. That's kind of what I smell. And it's beautiful. It's just not for me, but it's very, very pretty. And I kind of knew, I had a feeling when I read the notes that it probably wasn't going to be like that. And I put sharp, a little raw, very outdoorsy, not like gypsy water, just a little too earthy for me, but it's beautifully crafted. I think it's absolutely amazing the way they did this. And but it will end up on my Macari because I know I won't give it the love that it needs. And I've seen a lot of reviews on it, so I know people absolutely love it. So have at it if you're on my page, you know, and you see it. Yeah. A little bit too earthy for me. Now, one of the first perfumes that I did get was the Diptyque Capital. I think that's what it is. Put a note on here somewhere. Oh, the Capital. I think it's the Capital Solid. I reviewed this, I think, when I first started my channel, which was 11 months ago. So this is the Solid, and I didn't really like this. So this is going on Macari too. Now, of course, I love the container. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I just love anything cute like this that opens. It reminds me of those little pins we wore, and you know, we'd lift up the little panda bear and have the Solid or the necklace or the ladybug. So that's why I got this. You know, anything I see that takes me down memory lane, I'm a sucker, man. I just got to have it. So that's why I got this. It reminded me of the pins and the necklaces when I was in middle school. That you would open up and put the Solid on, and I just had to have it. And this is the Capital, I think that it's pronounced that way. This I didn't really care for, and I'll tell you why. I think it only has 2 ingredients. What is it here? Oh, 3. Patchouli, rose, and bergamot. So I'm not a huge rose fan. I do have Perfumes de Marly, the one with the frosted pink one, and that's beautiful, and I don't wear it very often. So, but it is very pretty, but I'm not a huge rose fan. This is rose. This is 100% rose with patchouli, but it's rose forward. So this is just rose. So I never really got into this. I think I only rubbed it like twice. So this is I don't think it's on Macari, but this is in my Macari box. So if anyone likes that Capital and wants the Solid one, this is so freaking adorable. I gotta tell you, I'm not sure how much I paid for this. It wasn't cheap, but it is so heavy and so thick and solid, and it is just absolutely beautiful. And I think it is refillable. Yeah, it says perfume solid recharger or refillable solid perfume. Diptyque Eau Capitale. So that's this one. If you decide that you want it, you know, you can let me know and I'll put it on Macari. I have like some that I'm getting ready to put on. It takes me a little while, me and my daughter. But if you see anything then you want to say, oh, put it on Macari, I'll put it right on Macari, no worries. But so that's that one going on Macari. And then I tried it, you know, it was between this one and Diptyque Elio. I think that's the name, Elio. And I almost got that one too, and there's a pear one, but for some reason I chose this one because I thought fig was going to be just a little bit sweeter. But you know, I don't like sweet stuff, real sweet, like gourmand sweet, but it was just too earthy for me. But anyway, I'm sure somebody out there will love it. So the next one I got, I do like. I think it is I was going to rate this one. Let me get my cards out. Oh my gosh. I got my cards out. Oh, my cards. Ooh, I use that as a fan. Feels good. Oh. All right, so this one, I mean, I would give it a 10 for how well crafted it is. But for me, who just isn't really like into all that earthy stuff, I'm still going to give it a good score because it is really beautiful, without a doubt. For me, I'm just going to give it a 7. I mean, if there was no such thing as being able to sell this, I probably would wear it, you know, but I just know out of all my perfumes, I'm not going to give it like the love that it actually needs. So I'm going to give it a 7, but you know, I mean, it's 100% for being so beautifully done. Like, it's so beautiful done. I can't explain that. But anyway, all right, so the next one is Bond number 9 Greenwich Village. So I got the little bottle of this. I saw a lot of reviews on this, and I do like it. Do I love it? I'm not sure, but it is definitely a like. I mean, I really do like it, and I'm going to spray it again in a second and revisit it because I don't even think I've worn it yet. So let's see. So Bond number 9 Greenwich Village, and I'm telling you, this is so cute. They have so many of these. I know you guys probably already know that, but they have so many. And I was kind of looking for like a fruity floral, but I think that this is fruity floral, which is probably why I like it. This feels like, almost feels like leather to me. But I guess it's not. But it's a very teal color. I don't know what color it's coming up, but it's very teal. It's very pretty. It's got a nice pretty lid. This is plastic. That part is plastic. Yeah. That's what it looks like. So Bond number 9 Greenwich Village Oriental Floral, which I do like. The top note is lychee, cassis, peach, and tangerine. The mid note is water lily, peony, jasmine. Base note, what we got here? Ambroxan, praline, musk, vanilla, oak moss, and that's about it. So this is the very first one I've ever owned. I don't know if I'll actually buy anymore. I have my eye on a few other perfumes, so and it's not any of these. So anyway, let's give it a smell here. Got my strippers out, and let's see what we got here. You see, that's really pretty. Yeah, it's definitely more my speed. Fruity floral. I really do like that. So see, this is nice. It has the jasmine in it, but it's not, I mean, it's not like sharp or anything like that. I smell the peach and the tangerine. So I definitely get the fruit and the flowers. So fruity flowers, that's what I really, really like. Now, it's got vanilla in it, but honestly, I don't really smell that. And the musk, no, not either. This is really, really pretty. There isn't anything about this I can say that I don't like. No, I do. I really, really like that. So, yeah, I would say I love this. Is it a 10? I don't think it's a 10 now. No, but it's really, really pretty. I don't know. It just has a comforting feeling. It's kind of a, not like, cloying musk, you know. I mean, it's kind of deep and it's a little warm, but it's not anything that chokes me out like the next one that I'm going to do, which is that one for sure is going on Macari, unfortunately. But it's not fruity floral like Juicy Couture, things like that, you know. It's more quieter, a little bit of musk, you know, but nothing really deep and thick where I feel like I can't breathe, you know. I don't like those type of perfumes, but it's very lovely. It's very lovely. I think this is really pretty. I don't think I'd have, I mean, oh, I wanted to tell you this is 1.7 ounces and this one is 1.7 ounces. And I like anything Oriental floral, so I really like this. I think it's really good. I'm going to give it a good score. I mean, I think it's beautiful. I don't think it's a 10, but I think I'm going to give it I'm definitely going to give it a high 8. A high 8. Maybe a low 9. You know, somewhere in there, which is a really, really good, like super high 8. I mean, would I repurchase? Now, I would repurchase this one again if I ran out, which, you know, I always have to add that little disclaimer that I will never have to. I have too many perfumes that I'll never live long enough, honestly, to use all mine because I am a very, very light sprayer. I watched this video last night of a very, you know, famous or whatever the word is, perfume girl who we all know, but that's not important. But she had a bottle of Creed. It was clear. I think it was virgin water, maybe, or something like that. And it was a pretty big bottle. And she said she had, and it was halfway gone. And she said she had only used it 2 or 3 times. And I thought, what? 2 or 3 times? That bottle would have lasted me 10 years. But she likes to really spray it on. I am actually interested in that. I'd really like to own a Creed. And I think virgin water, I don't know. I have to kind of think about that a little bit. But that's out of my price range right now. So I'm not really thinking about that too much. But anyway, she must really spray it on a lot. But I'm like, a little bit and then a little bit, you know, so this will last me a long time. But yeah, I mean, I do like this. If I didn't have a lot of perfumes and I ran out, yeah, I would repurchase this one again for sure. The Diptyque, no, of course not. It's just not for me. But anyway, so yeah, so that's that one. I have one more. Now this one was kind of really going out of my wheelhouse. I knew I probably wasn't going to like this one, but I wanted to try it and just see for myself, because when I read the notes, I thought that, okay, I would like it, but I don't like it. And I'm sad because it's a really cute bottle. So this one I believe is new. It's a beautiful bottle. This is Alien Hypersense Eau de Parfum. This is 1 ounce woman's perfume. The other 2 are unisex. And this one is just says woman, but anything can go, you know, either way, goodness. But the top notes in this are pear and green mandarin. The mid notes are jasmine, sambac, and Indian jasmine. Now, I almost didn't purchase this because of those 2 notes, because I know that there is another perfume that I own that I do not know the name of that I did not like, and it had those 2 things. But I thought, no worries, you know, I'm not great with notes, so I'm not 100% sure if it's that, you know, jasmine, sambac, or Indian jasmine, but it actually was. So I went and bought it anyway. So the base notes are cashmere, musk, amberwood, and driftwood. Now this is so pretty, and it's just a tiny little bottle. I mean, it's just a little bottle. And I was really hoping I liked this. Now I think I actually thought this was, isn't there a perfume called Angel Mugler or something like that? I think I was getting these confused because when I was going on Frantica trying to write the notes, I kept putting in Angel, and then I can't see anything, and the bottom doesn't say anything. So I had to go and find the box, and it is actually Alien. So I'm like, dang, I bought an Alien perfume. I think I thought I was buying Angel. Anyway, so let's give this one a little squirt here. And it doesn't have a lid, so the squirter's on the back. It's so pretty. It's very ombre. You see this purple and it goes into this like red, orangey. Very, very pretty. All right. So I wrote my notes as to what I don't really like about this. Okay. I wrote cons. Yeah. So this is a common smell. I smell this a lot, so I don't know where else, but it must smell like something else. Definitely not for me. Not at all. So it's a lot. There's a lot going on that I don't care for. Unfortunately, right off the bat, it's like it doesn't even come in, you know, like me liking it. But let's see. I feel like it's like soapy in a way. It's a little soapy, but it's musky. So it's not peppery or cloying or things that I don't like, but jasmine sambac and Indian jasmine is very, it's like musky. It's overly sweet, but not sweet like gourmand caramel or things like that. It's just musky and it's kind of thick to me and it's kind of heavy. And it's kind of something that I feel like you wouldn't want to wear in the summer. Like you wouldn't want to wear a vanilla and caramel and all that on a hot summer day. It kind of reminds me of that. I would say it is a little cloying. Is that the right word? Cloying. Yeah, I if I wore this, I would probably be unhappy the whole day if I had to smell this. I wouldn't want to smell this all day because I feel like this would be what I would smell like the whole time. Like it wouldn't leave me, you know, it would be like kind of stuck to me, like Missing Person, which I love, which I'm not comparing. It's the opposite. Like Missing Person, I can wear it and then it just drifts in and out. Every now and then I get a smell. I use that Salt and Stone, bergamot and hibiscus shower gel, and then I put Clean Reserve Skin on, which I've never actually done too before in my life. But I use the Salt and Stone just kind of like on my arms in the shower. And then I use the Clean Reserve Skin, and gosh, that Clean Reserve Skin is beautiful. It's really completely out of my wheelhouse, you know, but it really smells pretty. It really does. And I got that Clean Reserve Rain. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. And I think there's one that I'm looking at called Waterfall and Lotus something. Waterfall and Lotus. I have my eye on both of those. Haven't purchased them though. But this one, it's kind of like the presence of this would be thick on me all day long, which I don't really like. So that's the notes I wrote. Caneline, animalic, very musky, heady, like overly sweet and cloying. Those are my notes that I wrote on that. But now I don't really care for it too much. So this is definitely going on Macari. I do have the box for that. And I have the box for this one as well. And I have the box for this one as well. The Bond number 9, I'm going to hang on to this, use it a little bit and revisit it and see how I like it. But yeah, for the Alien, no go. So strike, you're out. And yeah, so now, you know, I want to see about this pear. It's supposed to be top note. I mean, I think if you smell the pear, which I think I do. It's like a split hot 1.5 second. It's like pear and then it's gone. And then it goes into this musk. So it's like sharp and pear, not like a juicy pear running down your arm, you know, just like a sharp pear, you know, ripe, sharp pear. And then it goes into this musk, like a soapy like cherry musk, which I know isn't in here. Soap and cherry is not in here, and then it just sits heavy in a musk. And as you know, I do not like musk perfumes. I don't like powdery perfumes, and I certainly just cannot get into the vanillas. So strike out on this one, but a good try. Yeah, good try, Tam. So, you know, what's that song? If first you don't succeed, try again. So I'm sure I will. I'm trying to be good. I really am. So, I mean, I'm not doing great at my perfume control, but I'm better, but not great. Let's just put it that way. Oh, I got to grade this one. Yeah, so, you know, gosh, for me, I know people love it. Believe me, I see the girls out there doing the reviews, and, you know, they love it, and I get it. I get it. If you like sweet and you like that musk and, you know, you like that kind of dense, kind of you know, that kind of fragrance, you're going to love it. You know, you're going to love it. Just like people are going to love that diptyque Philosophus, whatever it is. You're going to love it. But for me, who's pretty much a fruity floral, you know, I like uplifting, you know, things like that. And that's just not it for me. So, you know, I'm honestly, you know, I'm going to have to give it, I think I'm being a little generous for me, but I'm going to just give it a 2. I really don't care for it at all. You know, is it beautiful? Sure. I mean, it's pretty. There's nothing off-putting about it. There's nothing bad or funky or anything like that. There's nothing like that. I mean, it's beautiful notes. It's just not for me. All right. How many times? I know I say that so much. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I'm hot. To get rid of my GERD, heartburn, indigestion, it's up to me. So everything checked out good. So it looks like to get rid of this long ongoing problem, it's me. The medicine I've been taking, the omeprazole, for 9 years, not supposed to. Don't anyone do that. That's a big no-no. But I did because it helped. I mean, I'm sorry, it helped, but it has its downfalls, and that is polyps in your stomach, which I have a lot. Not a whole lot, but I have polyps in my stomach from the omeprazole because I have been taking it a long time. It was over the counter. The doctor did not want me to. I did it. So, you know, it helped, and that's all I can say. But it's starting not to help anymore. So, of course, right? I've been on it so long. So what does Tammy need to do? Needs to give up soda, which is a huge, huge thing. Sugar and soda causes that. Need to make better food choices, things like that. So yeah, I just got a lot to work on with myself. But gosh bless, I'm like so not compliant. I'm just, you know, I'm in my comfort zone. I'm having a hard time getting out of it, you know? I mean, but I need to because it ain't no fun walking around with heartburn. But anyway, it was good to chat with you guys. I'm going to do a video because I think, what time is it? I don't know. You know, this watch don't work. I just wore it because it's so cute. Because I know it is not 12:15. It's 12:48. So I think I might do another video and just let you guys know what I'm going to put on Macari. And if any of, you know, if you see anything that you like, just let me know. I'll get my daughter, Aaliyah, to put it up. She does it all for me. Well, anyway, I got to go. I chatted with you guys for 34 minutes, just over 3 perfumes. I mean, that's just really sad. But it was good to see you guys. I know you're out there, and I love chatting with you guys, and it's so much fun. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm having lots of fun. So you guys take care. And I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so peace out. That's what my daughter says sometimes. No, she don't. She don't say that. Who says that? Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. I know. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.